So, Sneaky Bullcloth here, and he's gonna be a captive someday, but I'm here to show you my lighthouse in Twin Peaks. And that's basically the one standing right there. My little city has not rendered yet, but it will probably render as we go in. Here we go. And you can see how it's basically built. As always, I have no idea what I'm making, or I know what I'm making. I wanted to make a lighthouse, but I don't know how it works. This should turn off and turn on like a real lighthouse, because it's on the top it's not enough air, so the flames will go down. And this is our entrance to our harbor. Ah, there it goes, like a real lighthouse, turning on and off. And it's built on a small sandbank. I just decided I wanted a lighthouse. Didn't plan how it would look or anything. It's just kind of been built. That's our slip and some of the town, you might say. But today it's the lighthouse I wanted to show you guys. So this is it. It's not very big, but it works. And it looks like kind of nice. We used every part of the land, and we've added some extra here to be able to build a complete and identical on all sides. This is actually a little swamp part. The swamp part is only the strip, you see, and that's why we built it like that, because it makes for a very nice harbor. So let's head in. Inside, beds if you want, of course. If you're out here and you have other people on the server that wants to sleep, you can sleep here if you're out having a look or refilling. Inside is also a portal if you don't want to take a boat out. And I basically just made this round, and I tried to make it big enough that you could walk inside with a decent amount of space, and that it kind of looks half decent. So it's been these half levels, you might say. You can go around the whole thing while you go up. I don't understand why you should do that, but at least you can. It's functional as well. I built this pretty much as far up as I could with stone, and I put in these beams, iron beams. I think I haven't forgotten to take it in. Putting that in every third second rock up, and I also laid it like a barrel. I laid it here as well on every 8th level, and this is pretty much the maximum height I could get out of this with stone and these iron wood poles. I had to make the wood rest because it was it's yellow here, or yellow, green, orange, but I tried building it higher, but you will see why in a bit. And the rest is wood, still the same, iron going straight up to the top, and on the top there is of course a slab of stone, and you see that is red. That stone is really red. So that's why I couldn't go any higher with the stone. But the wood is okay. It's green and good everywhere. It's just a stone slab. And this is as far up as you can get, actually. I have to stay here and toss on wood like that, because it destroys too much if I try to make a ladder. You can see the ladder going here. It's not easy to make, and make a little roof because you have to stop the weather for destroying or making the timber look bad and 50% damaged. So that's how far up I came. And this is pretty much it. I'm gonna sail away from it so you can see it again from perspective. I haven't used anything to, well, I've just seen on Lighthouse how they kind of look. Yeah, they usually have a little house attached to it, and or the old one at least. And of course this is supposed to look like an old lighthouse. Not that I had lighthouse in the Viking age, but it's always fun to build stuff, isn't it? So yeah, and as I said, I took it so it would go on and off because the smoke will suffocate the fire. That's because it will last longer, basically, so you don't have to go outside and refuel it every now and again. But it is, yeah, it works how it should work. I'm gonna just drive in here. It's always so dark when you get in the swamp area, isn't it? So there it is, a blinking light, like they used in those times. And this is how it looks from a distance. I can go on shore and you can see it done as well. But it's just, we use these, the trees here to kind of light up as well, and the FPS is just killing me as I'm trying to navigate my way in here. It is absolutely horrible. I'm destroying everything. I'm in. So we can go out on the pier here. Yeah. I have this little swamp area as well where I shoot enemies or, yeah, you know, draughts and other stuff. I build a wall around it so they can't escape. But they do that sometimes anyway. But here it is. The lighthouse. And there's a lot of those. A lot of blood pudding I'm making here. So I hope it gave some inspiration. I'm gonna take a tour of the whole city here, but I'm gonna still take a building by building before I take the whole area. All right, bye bye.